Hi, this is Jody with your FLC Today update for Wednesday, September 2nd. Today we continue our new Wednesday theme where we encourage you to do one small thing to stay connected with the church. Today I'd like to share with you the Church Center app and website. A couple years ago, we moved to a new database system called Planning Center. For those of you who serve as part of our worship or hospitality teams, you're familiar with Planning Center services, the app used to schedule these roles. Well, Church Center is another app part of this database system. Let's take a look at what it can do. To get to the Church Center website, you will navigate to flcsf.churchcenter.com. When you get there, you'll see it's pretty basic for the most part. You can see our logo over here on the left side and a short menu of options. Here we are on the home page, but if we jump down to the Give page, we have the option here to make a donation. You can enter any amount that you would like to give. You can also select how often you'd like to give it, so you can make a one-time donation, or you can select a regular donation that can happen weekly, every other week, once a month, or every other month. Then you choose the day of the week that you would like that donation to be made and the date you'd like to start. And then you'll enter your email address and your first and last name. Now, the first time you get here, when you enter your email address, the Church Center website will find you based on your information in FLC's database. So if you enter an email address that we don't have, it might ask you to create a new account. But if you enter your email address that we have on file, it should find you automatically. So you'll hit type in your name here and hit continue, and it'll walk you through the rest of the process to set up and make that donation. The next section that you'll see is groups. Up until now, we haven't actually used this section before, so you'll see there aren't very many listed here. If you are looking at this web page within the next week or so, you may find that these things change a little bit or that they're a little outdated. So we apologize for that. The groups portion of the database is not something we've used a lot, but we are looking at adding more information here so that if somebody visits and they want to know what sorts of things are happening and what they might get involved with, they will see some things listed here. The next section is labeled check-in. On the website, the check-in thing doesn't actually do anything except it shows you how to download the app on your device. When we get to the app, I'll also show you what it looks like using that instead. The next page is the events page. If we have any events scheduled, and of course right now due to COVID-19 we don't have much going on, but anytime there are events scheduled that you might need to register for or get tickets for, things in the past that we've done that for are Langford Arts, Scripture First when the families register kids for that, camps, other things like that would be listed here, and you can register for those right through this website. And then the last thing is just a place to log in. Again, if you're not logged in, when you first come here, it will give you the option to do that. You'll enter in your phone number. It will send you a text message with a code to verify your identity, and then it will get you logged into the system. Next, we're going to take a look at the app. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is the Church Center app. It is available for both Android and Apple, so you can just go to your app store and search for Church Center, and you should find it. Once you open it, it's going to ask you to locate your church, so you'll search by address or by location, and it will find First Lutheran Church for you. And then once you're in, you'll see that it has some basic information on the home page. There is a button here that you can tap that will allow you to call us right away. You can also tap the email one, and you have the option to send us an email, or you can tap the website one, and you have an option to visit our website. Service times are listed there as well, and it looks like those need to be updated at least a little bit. And then you have our location, so it pulls up a Google map that shows where we are at. Just like on the website, you have a Give tab where you can make a donation. Once you set it up the first time, you don't have to set up that information again, but it will ask you to verify some information the very first time you do it. The check-in portion, which I showed you briefly on the website, but isn't available on the website, is available on the app. So here, when I hit check-in, I see my family. And so let's say I'm bringing the boys to the nursery or to Scripture First. I can select them, and then I can hit Next, and it will ask me what I want to check them in for. Right now, they are all ready to be checked in, and what I'll do then, for those of you who have checked in kids at Scripture First or confirmation or in the nursery, you've seen this before. You walk up to the iPad, you scan this little code, and they're checked in. You don't have to search for them on the iPad or do anything else once you get there. The last section has events, just like on the website. If there are any events scheduled that you can register for or get tickets for, they would be listed there, and you can get signed up for them right through the app. Up in the very top right-hand corner, you might see a tiny little picture. That is my picture in the database. When I tap that, it shows me my information. So it shows me my name. It shows me my giving information. I can add payment methods here. If I want to make donations, I can add a bank account or a debit or a credit card. It shows me who is in my household. It lets me pick the appearance of the theme. And it also gives me the option to use biometrics to sign in, so I can use my fingerprint rather than having to enter a password. If I need to sign out for any reason, I can hit log out there and it will log me out. So you can kind of just see some basic information that we have here. And then when you hit the home button, you'll go right back to that home page that has sort of the basic information there. So I hope you will take a minute today and go out and check out the app, check out the website that I showed you, and just see more ways that you can stay connected. Have a great day.